Hi guys, how's it going? It is me, Megan, and this is Sunday. And I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. And here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I do post multiple times a week, so if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. So it is Thanksgiving today. I am filming on Thanksgiving today. I tried to put on my most Thanksgiving themed thing, and the only thing I have is this Friends t-shirt that I got when I went on a tour of Warner Brothers Studios back when I was living in California. So I thought I'd be festive and wear it. Again, I wasn't really planning on filming today. I did kind of want to, but like I didn't want to push anything because it is Thanksgiving and I want to spend as much time as I can with the people I'm sharing Thanksgiving with, which really is just my husband and my cats, but still. If you hear talking in the background, I do apologize. That is my husband on the phone with his sister. We have just put in our huge 10-pound Costco turkey. Yes, we bought a huge turkey just for the two of us. Why? It said it was fully cooked and I was scared to cook a raw turkey. And my husband loves turkey. I don't, so we'll see. He'll have a lot of food for this next couple of weeks. But anyway, it's gonna be in there for a while, so I thought I'd come and film. My husband is kind of obsessed right now because the Beatles docuseries first episode just aired today, and he's a huge Beatles fan. So he's a little bit distracted, so I thought, why not, while I have time, come and do a little haul for you guys. I will do the haul in just a minute, but I did want to just tell you guys what I'm thankful for. It is Thanksgiving. I try and, you know, say when I'm thankful for things year round, but today really is the day to, you know, express it and put it out there. And obviously I'm very, very thankful for my friends and my family and their health, especially during such a difficult time in all of our lives. It means so much. So I'm super thankful for that. And I am super thankful for all of you guys. I say it a lot, but I really, really mean it. This community means so much to me, and that's another reason why I just wanted to come up and film a video today. I know I'm probably not gonna get too many views because it is Thanksgiving, but for anyone sitting around trying to kill time, I thought, why not put out a video? Some of you guys may have already noticed, but either late last night or early this morning, I actually did hit 1,000 subscribers, which means so much to me. Feels like a long time coming, but it also feels like I'm just surprised that it ever happened. I've been doing this for probably about 1.5 years. It just means a lot that people want to watch my videos and you guys comment and like and are so crazy supportive, and it just blows my mind, and I'm so grateful. And I know a lot of people have given me shout outs and shared my content in the past, and again, over the past 1.5 years, but I did want to specifically give a shout out to Hope, aka Rags to Riches, here on YouTube. I mean, I love her. She's an amazing person and she's an amazing reseller, and I feel like I probably don't have to tell you guys that. You probably all know her and follow her and love her as well. But she did share my video last night and just like overnight got me to 1,000 followers. So I love you, Hope. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, and just in general, like, you're amazing. Her sharing my video and just all your guys' endless support means so much to me. It means so much to me because when I first started reselling, just at the end of 2019, I had just moved to Portland to be with my husband, then fiance, as he started his journey at law school here. And when I had moved, I'd been out of college for a couple of years, but I had some amazing jobs in between, and I really didn't think it would be too difficult for me to find a job once I moved here, you know, whether it be, you know, full-time or just part-time. I didn't think it would be that difficult, but it took a long time for me to find just a part-time job, and I wasn't even being picky. Like, at first I was applying to jobs that I really wanted and not hearing back. And then Buffalo Exchange didn't even want me, and then Patagonia didn't even want me as just like a holiday employee, even though I've been in retail for, oh my God, so long. I had resold my own clothes in the past and did okay at that, but those were clothes that I already owned. There were nothing I was sourcing. But my husband was like, why don't you just sell clothes? And I was like, I don't have any clothes to sell. I just moved across the country from Connecticut with like 2 suitcases. I don't have anything. So then I turned to YouTube and looked up reselling clothing and what that meant. And I discovered Reselling YouTube, and the resellers, all the commenters, not just the people that make the videos, but the people that comment with their tips and tricks, they've taught me everything I know. I have learned everything about reselling here on YouTube from people that are just so willing to give up, you know, their own tips and tricks and brands and, you know, insight from years and years and years of experience across so many platforms. And that's really what helped me make money for like the first time in months moving here to Portland. And then eventually I got a job, pretty much working the first job I ever had at a college bookstore, but I couldn't be happier with where I am right now. Having a part-time job has allowed me to fully be part-time in reselling, and that's just such a blessing. And to make so many YouTube videos, which I love, and I'm gonna stop rambling and get on to this haul. I just didn't want to mess up my big thank you, and what better day to say thank you to everyone than Thanksgiving. So I'm done with that. I just want to share a decently quick haul with you guys. I mentioned last Sunday that me and my husband were taking a little trip up to Astoria for Thanksgiving, since again, we're not going anywhere today. We just spent like a night up there and it was amazing. Very beautiful. Drove through Seaside first, had lunch there. That was amazing. Everyone was super kind, and it's the off season, so it was pretty quiet, but it was still extremely pretty. But I did have a plan to stop at the Goodwill on the way up. So I just wanted to do it really quickly, but of course, you know, once I get there, I want to look at everything. So I had to do it pretty quick. And then I didn't have any service, like phone service. So I couldn't really look up the things that I was buying. So there was a couple of misses, and I'll start with the misses. This was probably my least miss item, but I probably could have passed on it and it would have been okay, better than picking it up maybe. But this, I was excited because I've never sold this brand before, and I just don't find it for cheap enough to pick up where I go shopping. But this is Town by London Fog. So it's already not London Fog. It's a lower end line, but it's in amazing condition, though I did pretty much realize once I got it home that it is vintage. I believe it's from the 80s or 90s. There is some shoulder pads, but nothing crazy. The sleeves are kind of different, I would say. But yeah, full length still, maroon, very clean, really nice if it is vintage, has the pleating in the back. This was, I think, $13, so, but it was half off, so I picked up for $6.49. I currently have it listed, I believe, at $50, but we'll see. I don't know. I feel like these jackets would do better regardless of it's the lower end or if it's actually London Fog, if it was in that iconic camel trench coat color. Here is another miss that I picked up. I'm just gonna start with the misses and then get into the good stuff. But this is the brand 5'4". These are actually a men's jean. I didn't know that when I picked it up, but that's okay. I sell men's stuff. They're a black wash. The misses are mostly brands I got mixed up with other brands. I knew this was London Fog, but it didn't totally register to me that this was like vintage lower line London Fog. So that was my mistake. This I got mixed up with, I think, 3x3 or 3x3. I still don't know. I thought it was a good brand. And I think like retail, it like sells for 50 to 60, sometimes sold on Revolve, but I'll be lucky to get 20 for these, which was just not what I wanted. But again, these were half off, luckily, and I only paid $3.99 for them. So I'm hoping to sell them between 20 and 25, hopefully. So I will be able to make my money back. It's not like the biggest mistake I've ever made, but it's just not. I wouldn't have picked it up if I knew that. And then my last miss that I would consider to be a miss were these leather cowboy boots. Now, the thing they have going for them is that they are leather and they're in pretty good condition. Even the bottoms are like really, really clean. The things that I'd say would go against them, one being that they're so plain. Like that could either go for them where someone just wants a really subtle Western look, but to me, they're just like too plain, even with like the embroidery, the seaming. They're just pretty basic. Second would be that they don't have a size. Rookie mistake on my behalf, but I'm pretty sure they're a size 6. They're rather small. And then third being the brand. The brand is Old West. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in there. The brand's Old West, and Old West, some of them could go for over 100, like new retail. These I think were only like 80 retail, and comps aren't great. I got this brand mixed up with Old Gringo, I think, because I've heard of Old Gringo and I know that they could go for a lot of money. These are not that. I picked them up for $20. Huge mistake. I am just hoping I can recount my money on these. I have them listed for, I don't know. I think they told me to list them kind of high, but I'm hoping that I can at least sell them for 40, but I don't know. We'll see about these. All right, and now we're gonna move in to the good stuff. I will start with my other big purchase, which were also $20, but these I had heard about before. They're these cute little leather booties. I love this look. It's just so classic and like timeless. The brand is Vionic. These have the ortho-heel technology, and they're in a really amazing condition, and that's why I picked them up. Vionic I have heard of before. People say that they love to sell it. I've never found it before, so I was very excited. Again, I did pay up. I paid $20 for them. If I had service and was able to look up the comps for these, I don't know, I might have passed on them just because people make it seem like they're getting so much money for these, and it could just be this style, but it didn't seem like they were going for too much. I do think I listed them at like 80, maybe. But I'm hoping they'll sell sometime between now and the end of the year because they're very seasonally appropriate. But anyway, a really cute booty. Then I have this athleta dress. I kind of, again, went back and forth on this. I thought a size large. It's a long dress. I really thought it would be like mid-calf, but I believe it hits more of like right under the knee because the waist is down here. It's called the Cityscape dress, and it's in really great condition. I haven't had the best luck with athleta recently, and I believe this was originally priced at $15, but then I got it for half, so it was $7.50. And again, if it wasn't half off, I don't think I would have picked it up. I'm really just picking up athleta pieces that are substantial now, so joggers, really new leggings, full-length leggings, or jackets. But I thought I'd give this dress a try for it being half off, and we'll see how that goes. Then I got a couple of pretty fun pieces, I'd say. This was another piece I kind of went back and forth on, but it's this really cute satin with the boning tulle skirt, like mini dress, and then it has like that wrapped front part. I saw this and it just screamed like birthday girl to me, and not even birthday girl in the sense of like a 10 or 12-year-old, but like 21st birthday, 30th birthday, want to have fun, want to be cute, want to go out and like be the center of attention. Like, to me, huge Ariana Grande vibes. But it is Betsey Johnson. It's a size 4, and I've never sold anything like this by Betsey Johnson before. And I was excited. I'm like, comps are either gonna be really good or really bad, but I am selling mine pretty much solely on style. Probably would have been also pretty appropriate for Halloween, but I can really see someone wearing this for their birthday or like a bachelorette party or something where they want to be like the center of attention. This I paid $10 for, so I thought that was pretty good. I think I have it listed at 50 or 60 because comps did end up looking pretty good on that, and I love the piece. I think it's so cute. This was another pretty unique piece that I found. I loved the way that it looked. I would consider this like a military style, like marching band, Beatles, Lonely Hearts Club, Hamilton vibes. But it is vintage. It's vintage, and I can tell, one, from the smell, two, by the tags, but it does say made in China, so I don't know how old it is. I know when people say if it says made in China, it's not vintage, but this, I just know it's vintage. So I'm guessing it's really just not that old, maybe early 2000s, which, believe it or not, is vintage now. But the brand is Spiegel, which I don't think means too much. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. And I really loved these frayed like hems to the sleeve. And all this is like padded. And like these parts are padded. It's quite interesting. It's a size 12. I think it'll probably be more like a size 10. I took measurements, which I don't always do, but I did take measurements, and hopefully someone falls in love with it. I think I listed this high, again, probably around 50, and I paid 10. Then I was looking through the jeans and I found these. These are Old Navy, but they are the Old Navy ultra high rise wide leg jeans. I thought that they were really cute. I personally love Old Navy jeans. They're pretty expensive, honestly, retail. They're kind of like American Eagle prices, I guess. But I did really like these. I don't know how much wide leg is still in style. It's kind of hard to tell with the Gen Z trends when I'm not, you know, part of that generation. But high rise, I think we're still good on that. I'd wear these if they were my size, but I do already have wide leg jeans. They're a size 8, and these were $6.99, so like $7. I think I have them listed around $30 or $35, because this style is also, well, this style, I think in this color, is sold out online. All right, just a few more pieces left. This I thought was cute. It's from a brand that I like to pick up, but I don't know, it could be hit or miss. Obviously, this is not the season for it, but I do like for these like more summery spring pieces to put in the description like perfect for vacation or, you know, the beach if you like live in a hot climate, or going somewhere for the holidays. You might want to pack this. This is also a really great travel dress because it probably won't wrinkle very easily, and it's foldable, and it has a built-in bra, so you don't have to wear a bra. But it's Prana, that's the Prana logo. It's a size small. I think I have this listed for 30 or 40. This was originally $8, but it was half off, so I got it for 4. And if it wasn't half, I don't think I would pick it up. Prana does well for me, but recently not so much. And it could just be the pieces I'm picking up. All right, now 2 more pieces and my 2 favorites. These you might have seen in my thumbnail. They're a really cute Western boot. These were the first things I picked up when I got in the store. I went straight to the shoes because it seemed like they had a ton of shoes, and I kind of wanted to see how they price things. These they didn't price up, and I'm surprised because the other 2 boots I showed you, they did. And there's really nothing wrong with these. Those I would say are a bit cleaner. These had some mud on the bottoms that I couldn't even get it all off of. But besides that, they're like in new condition. I also knew they were something good because the brand symbol is embossed right there. There's the brand symbol again. Oh yeah, it says it on the bottom. Could have just done that. Ariat. So I've never sold Ariat, but I've heard really good things about it. I see it all the time at Plato's Closet, and I just haven't picked it up yet. These were only $10, and I thought that was really exciting. Again, a brand that I knew right off the bat was good. I luckily didn't have to look it up because I didn't have service, but these are a smaller size. They're a size 6B, which I think means they're a little bit on the narrow side, and they do have a little bit of fading to the suede, but it's really hard to tell. I think these are called the Darlin boot, but I think I actually have them listed at 100 because there was only one other listed under the like name of the boot, like actually listed under Ariat Darlin boot, and they were going for 100, and some have sold I think between 50 and 100, so or a little bit more. So anyway, they're listed for 100. They do, as you can see, have dirt on the bottom still. I tried my best, but I'm not gonna like try super hard to get it out because it is just the bottom of the boot, and I already noted it, so it's not a big deal. So my last and personal favorite piece that I found that day was this full zip track jacket. It's labeled Peloton, and this is another brand that I got confused with a different brand, but it ended up working out in my favor this time. This one, it's hard to kind of tell what it says, but the brand is Splits59. And they're a decently expensive athletic wear brand that I hadn't heard of, but I sold a pair of Peloton leggings a few months ago for a ton of money, and I thought that they were the same brand, but they weren't. They were a different brand that had numbers in it. I'll post that listing here so you guys can see. But historically, Peloton items have done really well for me. I didn't look those up when I found them at Goodwill that time because I was like, oh, Peloton. They weren't very expensive. I was like, Peloton is expensive. Getting the membership for Peloton and keeping that is expensive. I imagine people buying clothes that say Peloton are also like pretty expensive. So when I saw this, I got very excited. Again, not the brand I thought it was, but it ended up being another really amazing brand. I saw one that looks just like this that sold for $60, but I have mine listed, I think, at over $100 because this is really rare and the brand's expensive, but then also it has like Peloton on it. And I already have a few likes, which is very exciting. But yeah, if you see things that say Peloton, I would look it up or give it a try, if nothing else, because I've had really, really amazing luck with this. This didn't end up having a size because all the information is here. It's like peeling off due to wear and probably getting washed. But I believe it's a size large. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. Kind of a random mix of things, but I thought I'd share it with you guys. I didn't know a better time than now to sort of jump in and make an extra video. I do have a video also coming out tomorrow, so 4 videos this week, which I hope shows you guys how thankful I am for you all. And I really hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating. If not, just have an absolutely amazing weekend sourcing and selling. And I will see you guys all in tomorrow's video. Bye.